Alright, hi you guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will be doing your June predictions, okay? So there will be 4 piles for 4 different messages or 4 different collectives of viewers that are watching. Alright, those readings will be time stamped in the description box down below, alright? So we're gonna put the 4 piles on the page and I'm gonna allow you to pick. Alright, so we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. And for this pick a card reading, I'm not doing any crystals. We're going to do images instead because I'm not really a crystal person, but I definitely love Pinterest. All right, so these will be the corresponding images. So you have the image for pile 1, the image for pile 2, the image for pile 3, and the image for pile 4. All right, so you can use these as corresponding images if you're using images, all right, to pick your pile. You can use the corresponding image for each pile to get your reading, or you can mix and match if you would like, all right? It's up to you. So if you are somebody who decided on pile 1 already, but you like the image of pile 3, then you can listen to the message for pile 1 as well as the message for pile 3. All right, it's just up to you, however you want to view these messages, all right? Remember to only take what resonates, leave what does not, all right? This is collective, okay? Also, right now, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, so a reading that will be more personalized to you, then you can do so by clicking the link down below or going to www.thecedriclamar.com on the website for your month ahead, all right, or your next 30 days. Take out residence. Okay. Anyways, without further ado, we're gonna jump into these messages, starting with pile 1. All right, so pile 1, welcome to your message, your reading. So you're either watching this because you chose pile 1 or you resonated with the future, the image of the future. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your reading. We already have your pre-selected cards here. So we're gonna see what's going on for you in the month of June. All right, your first 2 cards, you have a time to give rather than to take, new moon in Virgo, and the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. All right, so a lot of Mercury energy in the month of June. There could be a lot of communication, plans to travel as well. All right, and then you also have overflow, overwhelming, plenty. So some of you guys could be very, very busy in the month of June, or this is maybe what it feels like for you throughout the month. Something could also be significant about June 7th. All right, you also have unmarked trail revelation, which kind of leans towards the answers you need are coming. All right, so there could be something that you're going to be questioning in the month of June, or things that you have been inquiring about for the month prior that will be resolved this month. This could even be like in regards to like business as well, or if some of you guys are creators or creatives. It's almost like some of you guys you've been wanting to execute on something, but there's like a missing piece to the puzzle. I feel like you're finding that missing piece this month. All right, and then you have root girl. All right, the disowned self. This could be something in regards to you like having some sort of awakening about yourself or your self-worth as well, is what I'm hearing. All right, the number 7, 12, 3, and 10, as well as the number 1 could all be significant. All right, this month. You also have recognition and reward in reverse. And then you have firm foundation in reverse. And then you have foundation and achievement in reverse. Okay. All right, and then you have disruption in reverse. So it seems like in the month of June, for you guys, pile 1, no, first of all, 44 or the 444, the angel number could be significant. There may be a need for you to change the way that you're putting energy into something, or what it is that you're putting your energy into. Take it how it resonates. All right, but I do feel like there's this energy of wanting to create something that's worth people's attention or time and energy. All right. I feel like, I don't know, this is very, this feels as if there's something that's like right under your nose. I need to adjust this because I don't, oh, I know why, hold on. There we go. That's why everything looks so different. Okay. Had to zoom out a little bit. I feel like I look really little. Y'all can see too much. Okay, that's better. All right. Sorry, Pawan. But yeah, it's almost, I almost feel this energy of like there's something that's right underneath your nose. Like you're so close to accomplishing or creating something, whatever this is that you're trying to build for yourself or create for yourself in life. I feel like in the month of June, you're going to be figuring out what it is that you need to do in order to acquire whatever this is or to create whatever this is. I do see a lot of green energy here, which is very good. I feel like whatever it is, you have to pour it into yourself from the heart. But with recognition and reward and the firm foundation cards being in reverse, it's the root, which is literally why you have the root girl. Like something could be significant in regards to your root chakra. Or like something, whatever this is, it stems from something that you experienced as a child. Like maybe you had a lack of stability and now it's kind of hard for you to know what that looks like or what stability is. It doesn't have to be like, I mean, you know, just don't take the metaphor for exactly what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's like, basically, what I'm trying to say is you may have not had the most stable foundation set for yourself as a child or during your childhood. It could be whatever, okay? So say you were somebody that moved around a lot, or you knew at a young age like there was struggle around you to create some sort of stability. And I'm not saying that that's what you're going through at this moment, but things or particular elements of a lack of stability is what this is, or this energy is here. It's kind of hard for you to piece together something stable, something that will stick, or this could even be like a mental block of like you don't know what that looks like, so it's hard for you to put that together. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. All right, let's get your tarot cards. What's happening in the month of June for my pile ones? Alright. Your first card, you have the Hierophant in reverse. You also have the Five of Pentacles, yeah. So in the month of June, I'm seeing so far, there's going to be some sort of lesson that you're going to be learning in regards to, this could even just be your mindset. All right, with the Hierophant in reverse. There's some sort of lesson here that is to be learned, and it comes through the experience of lack. All right, so things are going to be turning around for you. Like by the end of June, you're no longer going to be experiencing this lack mentality or lack mindset. You will be shifting into a mindset of abundance. All right, that there's always enough. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. All right. You also have the Hermit in reverse. I feel like, especially if you're somebody, if you resonated with the part of the reading where I was saying like you could be very busy in the month of June. This could definitely be. I do have a lot of Earth sign energy here. So some of you guys, maybe you could be Earth signs. Just take it how it resonates. We have Virgo and Taurus out here, heavy. All right. Like, especially if you're somebody that's like always working, you're always working, you like it's a always thing. Like, you don't have time to stop. All right, I do feel like you're gonna be getting out of that this month. There's gonna be a lot more outside time. All right, you have the 8 of Cups in reverse. I feel like some of you guys, you could have some sort of emotional experience, like when you feel better when you're alone, if that makes sense. Like, you're able to be more vulnerable with yourself. You're able to be more creative when you spend time alone, but it's not in a healthy level, if that makes sense. Like, you need to get out. You have to experience other people with Knight of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. All right, so I definitely see you by the end of June moving towards more experiences than isolated events, okay? There's also going to be, I do see you being very, very grounded in yourself, as well as in like your accomplishments or whatever this is you're building or creating as well. I almost get Fool card energy. I get the Fool card and the Emperor energy heavy, even though it's not out here. I get that heavy for this pile. Okay, there's some sort of risk that you're gonna have to take in the month of June. Okay, let's see who is guiding you this month. We have Aquilanda, all right? The goddess Aquilanda, the goddess of never not broken, all right? And she says, everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. Okay. And the person you're becoming, you have Kali, the mother of the universe. So there's some sort of self-mastery that you're going to be experiencing in the month of June, you guys. I like this. She says, I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. And a lot of you guys, you're abundant. That's crazy because like outside of my window, I just saw a deer run through the woods. But that could be very significant as well, deers. All right, but there's a sense of some sort of spiritual energy surrounding you this month, or definitely like coming in to aid you or coming in to help you. All right, there could be a lot of signs and synchronicities that pop up around you because, again, this is the mother of the universe. Definitely a lot of divine feminine energy that's going to be coming in for you as well. All right. But the goddess of never not broken, this is the energy. It's like you're putting yourself together. You're finding the missing pieces this month. This is the energy that's guiding you through the month of June. And by the end of June, you will be becoming the mother of the universe. Like, you're stepping into this like ultimate manifestor energy. All right. We have key energies for you this month. You have consume. Yes. And we also have love, period. I like that for you. Consume and love. So there's going to be an energy of like, or there could like the energy of the people that's going to be surrounding you this month. They could be mirroring back a lot of the energy that you obtain. Like the energy that you thrive in or that you are actually in. Like, there's going to be a lot of people that you may come across, or like the people who are already in your life. They're going to begin to like mirror the things that you should be letting go, or mirroring back to you like who you actually are, who you truly are. And there's a need for you to pay attention to that as well. Especially like if this is I feel like for some of you guys in Pile 1, there could be a person that you get around. And once you get around this person, there's going to be a strong sense of deja vu for you and whoever this person may be, or these people. All right. The significant energies that are going to be around you, or zodiac signs. You have Cancer. All right, so you could be a Cancer or someone else maybe. You also have Scorpio. Both new moons, I might add. All right. And then you also have Taurus, all 3 new moons. So there's going to be a lot of newness coming in. All right. So with Cancer here, you do have Cancer. Relax, go deeper, and know your worth. all right, which all corresponds with this Taurus energy, like being grounded, being calm, knowing and noticing how everything is working out in your favor, no matter like what it is you're going through or what it is that you may believe to be happening in this month as well. I do feel like you're going to be very deeply in tune with your emotions. Your intuition is going to be extremely strong right now. It's almost like you're the energy that I feel for you that you're in pile one is that you're like this energy of lack has consumed you. It's almost like you work so hard because of fear of lack. Even though you may not even be like, I'm not saying like, say for instance, me saying this, you may feel like, oh well, yeah, I don't, or I'm trying to figure out the best way to word this. You're not in lack, even if it looks that way. If it doesn't look like, if it doesn't reflect what I am saying in your actual life, like say all your bills are paid and all this, you do, like you have become consumed with this, like you don't have enough. It's like you have to collect and collect and collect and collect, and you don't take time to calm down. Let's stop, be in the moment, be present, enjoy what it is that we've done so far. Because I feel like a lot of you guys, some of you guys, just take it how it resonates. This could be different for everybody. But for some of you, it's like you could be a very, very hard worker, but you feel like whatever it is that you're doing, it doesn't get the attention or the recognition that it deserves. So you move on to something else. It's like seeking validation from others instead of just being fine with being yourself and appreciating yourself and how hard it was for you to get to this position. Even if it wasn't hard, it's something that a lot of people that cannot do. Okay? So give yourself the rewards. Treat yourself. All right, in the month of June. All right, your best advice cards, you have clearing. All right, and the clearing card says, as true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine, mine, mine to God's, God's, God's. Such freedom. All right, so this is really good. I like that card coming out for you. All right, which is like letting go and then embracing abundance. More will always come. Okay? And this could even have something to do with, like, I don't know if some of you guys are like hoarders. Let's get rid of the stuff you're not using, babe. Okay? Let's do that. All right? And you also have acceptance. Radical acceptance, and the now opens the flow. All right? So definitely a lot more feminine energy surrounding you. All right? We have a lot of feminine energy with the elements here. All right? You could be surrounding yourself with more feminine placements. Cancers, Scorpios, Taurus, like water and earth are all feminine energy. So I love this for you. You're definitely going to be stepping into this, I want to say major role, whatever this is, especially if this is in regards to work or something that has to do with finance. All right? It's like you may not get the promotion you wanted here, but then you get hired somewhere else, especially in regards to career, okay? But that's what I have. Like, you are not broken, and you are literally going on like a brand new journey this month. All right? That's what I have for you, Pile Ones. I love you so much from the bottom of my heart to the center of my soul, and I will see you next time or in another pile. All right? Bye. All right, so pile 2. Welcome to your part of the reading. You either chose pile 2 or the Billie Eilish image, all right, that resonated with you the most. So let's see what we have. We already have your cards here. What do we have for pile 2 for what's happening in June? All right. So your first 2 cards, you have expect powerful change and a time for healing. All right, with the new moon eclipse. So this season, so some of you guys, I don't know when the full moon, not the full moon, the new moon is this month in June. But we are in So I want to say Cancer season. Some of you guys could be Cancers or have Cancer highly aspected, or these are one of your placements, just take how it resonate. But you do have a time for healing. So I feel like there's going to be change, significant change, dramatic change. It kind of gives tower energy as well. All right, where things may be becoming a little different. I definitely feel like with this energy, it's going to be pushing you towards your North Node energy, which is out of your comfort zone for you in this month as well. All right, so there may be like cycles wrapping up or cycles that are escalating. Like, it's funny because I feel like there's like things could be moving really, really fast and then boom, they just stop. Or like you get this pushback energetically. All right, but you do have many masks, the authentic self as well. All right, literally. Because I feel like beyond June or moving past June, there's going to be some sort of significance or change and transformation. Because with the number 38 being here, what is the term? It reduces itself down to the number 13, which corresponds with the death card. So there's a change. This could be a change in your appearance as well. You could be changing your appearances, changing the way that you dress. Just take how it resonates. Whatever you're becoming more aligned with your authentic self and with the energy of authenticity as well. All right, and then you have Watchers, transpersonal. All right. So I do feel like you may have a lot of ancestors around you, helping you, guiding you along your path. If not, if you don't believe in ancestors, then this will just be passed over loved ones, all right, at this time. And then you have Winter's Dream, gestation period. All right, so you are in this energy of rebirth, for sure, in the month of June. All right, there's a lot of things happening, a lot of things changing. These could even be things that you have set aside, which we would consider shadow work, like significant events or things that may have happened to you that may have been somewhat traumatic the year prior. All right, and I feel like you're gonna have a moment of stillness for you to dive into whatever it was that happened or occurred that you're still holding on to, in order for you to release them, so you can let go of this persona that you may have and evolve yourself into who you truly are. I also get this energy of like feeling safe again as well, to be who you actually are. I mean, happy Pride Month if this is resonating with any of the LGBTQ community. All right. You also have sacral chakra in reverse. You have solitude in reverse. You have heartache and loss in reverse. And you also have obstacles and challenges. All right, so again, there are like literally like how I was saying, like I feel like there's an energy of like things just going forward really, really quickly and then being pushed back. Because it's almost like I feel this energy of like access denied. But you're only being denied access because there's some sort of purification or a purification process that you have to go through in order to move into this next cycle or this next energy that you are trying to reach. And I feel like it's the shedding of like anything that isn't true to you. All right. Somebody could be 29. Somebody could be born on the 29th. Just take it how it resonates. Somebody's birthday could be March 5th as well. All right. Or those dates could hold some sort of significance. All right. The March 25th could also be significant as well. Anyways. Some of you may even be a Virgo. Don't have to be. Just take it if you're resonating. I'm just pointing out certain clarifiers. Anyways, I do feel like there's some sort of energy of like, whoever you are, your energy is very rare. And I also want to say, like, some of you guys could resonate with Christ energy, not your birthday, but your life path could be 3, 6, or 9, or 33. All right, those could be significant for you. All right, they're just clarifiers. If that's not you, then don't take that part. Okay. But there's something significant of like you being like your energy itself is very, very rare. And I feel like you know that. Like you're different from everybody else. It gives Aquarius energy, but a different, an inverted Aquarius is what it gives. All right. But you're not like everybody else. And I feel like there's things or ideas that you have that are so outside of the box. They're so outside of the box, whatever these dreams or ideas that you have are, especially like a vision for yourself. I do feel like for Pile 2, some of you guys, you may have had people like that you dimmed your light for that have been around you. Especially if you're masculine, because I do see that as well. Like, you may be more in tune with your feminine energy than you may allow yourself to believe because of what people have told you that are around you as well. All right, and it's blocking like your creative energy. I'm getting a lot of downloads for you guys. And I feel like you may still experience this to this day. It's like, I don't know. I feel like you get a lot of backlash from people. But it's because of the mask that they have on as well. I feel like you're surrounded by a lot of people that aren't their authentic selves, but I feel like you're in the era of life like you have to be seen for who you actually are. And not just to people please, because I get that energy as well. Like you could definitely be somebody who you may consider yourself as like a loner, or there's just a lot of people that like to gossip, spread rumors, and these are the energies that you surrounded yourself with. And you just don't want to be one of the people that will be the victim. But knowing your authentic self, that is the most powerful. That is the most powerful energy that there is in the universe. It's more powerful than love, authenticity. And I feel like that's the thing that's holding you back, is you closing yourself off from who you authentically are or your actual nature. All right. Let's see what we get from the tarot. And I feel like you know this. You've been feeling it already. Some of you guys could be rainbow children as well. I'm definitely getting some star seed energy. But there's a lot of hurt that you like. It's not even like you're not holding on to it. It's like it's like secondhand trauma or secondhand hurt. But it's not direct. This energy is not directed at you or towards you. This energy is like, say you have a group of friends, and your friends may be bullies. Just say I resonate. We ain't judging. Your friends could bully somebody for being different or not being like everybody else. It definitely gives like Mean Girls, or obviously gender does not matter. I'm talking about the movie, but this is like that Mean Girl energy. And I feel like when you witness somebody else go through whatever this is, you've been through those same things, so it still triggers you. It definitely gives me girls. Like somebody's for sure Regina George out of your group. All right, you have the Chariot and the Five of Cups, moving away from like this grieving energy. All right, the Chariot can also indicate like you being on your path, but for what this energy is definitely giving redirection. Like you're moving towards your path. You are. But again, with that pushback, it's like you have to be your authentic self to get to where you're going. You can't come into this level. You can't come into this energy. All right. Yeah, you have the strength card and the tarot deck. Yes, not tarot deck, but tarot card, which is divine guidance. Alright, but with the strength card here, this is you harnessing your power, having the courage to move forward, to go through with something. Some of you guys could be questioning, like, well, should I just do what I want to do? Yes, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. What do you feel like you're being called towards or being called to do? Alright, the Seven of Wands. Stand up for yourself, embrace better boundaries. Not care about what others may say, think about what it is that you like, your own expression. Alright? Because I do feel like right now you are definitely protected. You're definitely protected. Alright, yeah, you have the Three of Cups. Some of you guys, I do see, for some of you guys, you may realize that you have to separate yourself from a lot of people that you have surrounded yourself with as well. Could be friends, could be family, could just be associates, just take how I resonate. But there is some sort of separation that you have to go through in order for you to move forward. Because a lot of these people, they don't have the energy that you have. It's like, I know these are probably like horrible examples, but just to put it in perspective, it's like, say you're in the car with four of you guys, or four of you, a friend group of four is in the car. And, I don't even know what to say, like, okay, let's say school. There's four friends inside of a classroom, and they're not supposed to be in that classroom, but they're in that classroom anyways. And you are one of the four friends. So a teacher comes in, they find the four of you in the classroom, and you know that you're not supposed to be in the classroom. Those people, your friends, they also know that you're not supposed to be in the classroom. But instead of all of you guys getting detention, only 3 of the friends get detention. But they let you go. They let you off the hook. You're able to get away with it. And I'm not saying this is for you to just be out here doing stupid shit. I'm not saying that at all. Alright? But it's the power of your energy. Whether you have a mask on or not, the energy of who you are, people know who you are. It's like you're just surrounded by the wrong people. You're surrounded by people like whose energy does not match yours. Alright, you also have the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're gonna be, you're about to go through a period of like spending some time alone, for real. Because a lot of the people that you have around you, whether this is friends, families, associates, whoever, they're not meant to be in your energy. And you're going to be redirected from these individuals or people. Not here to say that it's all of them, but majority, a lot. I definitely see a lot of letting a lot of people go, all right? Because these people's energy are what's holding you back. You're embracing their energy instead of rejecting their energy. So instead of you being able to embrace your path, you're being rejected from it. All right? So the person that's guiding you through this month, you have the cosmic egg, which is winter's gestation period. It's like you're being reborn. All right? The cosmic egg, the divine feminine. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever-expanding love. All right? So again, you're being reborn. And this is literally the most powerful card in the deck. Your energy is not like everybody else's. I love that for you. All right? And then you also have the person you're becoming. You have Diana, the queen of the wilderness. All right? And she says, the language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. All right? Some of y'all can resonate with Brave, the Disney movie, as well. Wasn't her name Diana or something? I can't remember. I don't care. All right, take it and resonate. Leave it down. All right, the most helpful energies for you this month. You have freedom. All right, so setting yourself free to move forward, to embrace who you are. Okay, it's like you're restricting yourself from things that are better for you, and then just settling for the crumbs. You also have rest. All right. So those are the most important energies for you. Free yourself. It's like the song that's coming to mind is Demi Lovato. Like when she first started her music career. What is this called? Oh, Heart a Break. Give your heart a break. I think that's what it's called. Something it's along those lines. Look it up. All right. Don't wanna break your heart. Wanna give your heart a break. Oh yeah. Mm. Like give your heart a break. Give it a break because you do have the heartache and loss in reverse. So you may be like, oh no, I don't need to heal. Like I'm good. Like no, there's a band-aid there. It's still healing. And you may be afraid to pour alcohol on it because it's gonna sting. Like no, you need that sting so you can recover. You haven't recovered from something, and that's why you have this mask on. And especially like, say you're somebody that used to be bullied. Now you're one of the bullies, or you surrounded yourself with a bunch of bullies. So every time you see these bullies bully somebody else, you're still getting triggered, subconsciously or consciously. You're still triggered by it. You're still hurting. It literally like splash a fucking hand sanitizer on your paper cut. It burns. So you're not actively healing because it still burns after all this time. Something is so significant. You could be in your 30s, you could be 38, take out a resume, child. Okay? The energies that are surrounding you the most in the month of June. All right? You have Aquarius energy. You also have Virgo energy. And Sagittarius energy. All right, you have reflect on your priorities, trust all will be well, and see the bigger picture. All right, because whatever your path is far beyond what you can even imagine. Far beyond it. Like your energy is so unique, you don't even have any ideas. Especially with the Seven of Wands being in the center of your the center of your spread for you. These blockages that you have in life or just in general or just this month, take how it resonates for you personally. These are from like the things that you surrounded yourself with, and you succumbed to their energy, these people's energy, these things' energy, the ideas, whatever. But they resonate so far, but it's so far beneath you, so far beneath you. Like you're meant to be unique, you're meant to be gentle. You're also meant to like not be played with either. You're a warrior. And there's still a lot that you have to learn. Like, I love this energy for you. All right? Your best advice for this month? You have non duality, period. All right? And with non duality, you have let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. Like, you, pile two, whoever you are that's watching, okay? You are not from this world. Like your soul, your energy, your frequency, it does not originate from this world. Like you are meant to be in the world, but not of the world. And a lot of you guys, you have succumbed to so much worldly energy and you've grown to be like, oh, this is okay, this is fine. Like it's not fine, it's not for you. You're not supposed to be of the world and in the world. You're supposed to be in the world and not of it. That is your purpose, to not be like anybody else. And you also have intuition. All right? And the intuition card says, each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. All right? So your intuition is definitely going to be a tool for you this month. I love this for you. I want to get one more card for you, pile two. I'm gonna get another divine feminine card. Let's clarify your higher self. Your higher self is the person you should be embodying. So let's see who your higher self is for pile two. And we'll finish it off here. Okay. We have Catherine Laboure. Catherine Laboure. If I hold it this way, I don't know. This card's actually kind of bright by itself. All right, but she is the patroness of miraculous healing. And she says, I am ready to heal. I am worthy of the miracles meant for me. Beautiful. All right, I love that for you. All right, so again, there's healing that's supposed to have been healed. And your higher self knows that in the month of June, you're stepping into the energy of healing. Simple. You're stepping into the energy of healing. You are literally going to transform into like a version of yourself, or you're going to be birthing a newer version of yourself that you probably didn't even think possible. Whoever you're becoming, you're not even going to be able, you can't foresee it, but you're going to be amazing. Okay? A lot of healing in this month. Specifically, I feel like in Cancer season, but just take it how it resonates, I feel Cancer season is when everything will shift immensely. All right, that Cancer new moon is really going to do you in. All right, but that is what I have for you, Pile 2s. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the link is in the description box down below so we can get a more personalized message for you specifically. All right, I love you so much from the bottom of my heart, to the center of my soul, and I will see you later. Bye. All right, so hi, Pile 3. Welcome to your spread. All right, so again, we're going over your June predictions. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we have for you. Your first card, you have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. And then you also have be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. All right. So something could be very significant in regards to the past 6 months of your life, whatever the spread may entail. All right. You could have Cancer placements. You could be a Cancer moon or your cardinal moon. So Cancer, Aries, Libra, Capricorn moons. All right. Could be significant. Also, this spread is pile 3, but also if you resonate with the CENAT meme or picture, all right, as well. So welcome to you guys too. All right, then you have Dragon's Horde, protecting the future. Okay, and then you have Mindful, groupthink. And you also have Moon Maiden, new beginnings. All right, so the Cancer new moon could be very significant for you as well. Some of you guys may have resonated with pile 2 or what was that one? Billie Eilish image. Just take it how it resonates, okay? Similar energies. All right, the number 12 40, 41, 3, 4, and 5 could all be significant. All right, you could be seeing ascending numbers in regards to your angel numbers this month as well. 3, 4, 5, which is just a steady progression of things moving forward. All right. So there is some sort of action that you will be called to take this month to create some sort of new beginning for yourself. You also have universe in reverse, wisdom in reverse, okay, memories of love in reverse, and triumphant success upright. All right. So yeah, this is literally a call to action. So in the month of June for pile 3, you guys are being called to do something or called to execute something. There's also a need for you to keep whatever this is a secret as well. Okay. Especially if this is something that you're creating or planning, or if you've put a lot of energy into this, or you know that it's going to require a lot of energy for you to put into this, there's definitely need for you to be quiet. Okay, hush hush. Got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you'll save. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I said. 'Cause two can't keep a secret if one of them is them. Okay? That song could be significant. Some of you guys may watch Pretty Little Liars. I don't know. Alright, you could be Aquarius or Taurus placements as well. Cancer placements also. Virgo placements are here too. Alright, somebody may even have Gemini placements. I'm just channeling. But I do see here that there's some sort of cycle that you've been in or that you've been stuck in as well. But there's something about a lesson that you have not yet learned. Alright? Some of you guys may have came from pile 1 as well. Just listen. Take how it resonates, okay? Everything that I say ain't just for you. You're not the only one watching pile 3. Okay? But I do see, especially okay, so what I'm seeing right now so far, somebody had to be left behind in the past or within the current cycle that you're currently in. There's somebody that you have to separate yourself from. This could have been a relationship, whether it's romantic or platonic. Every connection is a relationship, period, okay? But I do see here, there could have been somebody, who you really, really cared about, and somewhere down the line of this connection that you had with this person, things shifted. You didn't feel the same, or this person didn't feel the same. I feel like you gained some sort of clarity about this connection. But I do feel like whatever that connection is, or whatever that connection was, there's some sort of lesson that you were supposed to take from that and implement it into your personal life or into your morals, values, your core, moving forward into this next cycle or next energy is what I wanted to say. All right. So I do feel like some of you guys may be feeling stuck. There's something that's just, it's very repetitive here. And with mindful groupthink, there is a clock in the back. It's almost I don't know. I feel like the song that's coming to my head now is 4 minutes. So 4 minutes could actually be significant. All right. Somebody from your past could text you in 4 minutes. Just look, listen. As cliche and as it sounds like I'm pulling out my ass, it's for somebody, okay? But that song, 4 minutes by Avant, could be significant. I only got 4 minutes. Do what I gotta do to prove to you that I'ma do anything. Okay, child, I can't sing. Something like that. Give me a second. Let me get some water. Okay, so that song could be very significant. Either way, I do see you still coming out on top of whatever these situations or this situation is in the month of June. All right, so this may have already happened where some sort of separation is occurring, or it could be happening throughout the month. All right. I definitely feel this. A lot of you guys, you could be masculines watching this reading, so this could definitely resonate with you. It's almost also, I'm kind of getting this energy of somebody may have been afraid of commitment as well, which is why it's they changed their perspective of you or vice versa. Humpty Dumpty could also be significant, the story of Humpty Dumpty, okay? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Alright? Yes, you have the Two of Pentacles and the Hangman in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I do feel like there's this energy of like, there could be a lot going on, or like you're trying to balance two things at one time, and like your energy has to be focused in one place. Like something else, there's one thing that outweighs everything else that's going on in your life in the month of June. All right, and I feel like you may, for some of you, not all of you, I do see, okay, let me just go ahead and say what I want to say. All right, you may mistake one thing over another. It's like, say your angels want you focused on business, but you choose love instead of business. And then if you're one of those people that end up choosing love or choosing a connection, then that connection will fall away and you will choose business. Like, because that's what your calling is to energetically, is to be focused on business. So whatever this is, I feel like I don't feel like it's either or for either person. So for some of you guys, this could be a connection. Others of you guys, it could be something else. A handful of you will be choosing one thing over the other when it's actually the opposite way around. So some of y'all, if this is business, example, or this is business / etc., whatever it is you're doing, you may choose business, etc., over love. You're actually supposed to be focused on your connection and love. The other handful of you, you may choose love, and then that will fall away because you're actually being called to pursue business. All right, that's what I'm trying to say here. But whatever this is, if you do make the wrong decision, you will be redirected immediately. Okay? Yeah, you have the World in reverse, which the World in reverse is what you started out with in the Oracle spread. The Universe in reverse, they're symbolically the same card. All right, so yeah, there's some sort of cycle that you've been stuck in. I feel like you've been searching for a way out, or you've been manifesting for a way out of this cycle. Whatever this is, this repetition, all right? If you're somebody that does some sort of divination practice or spell work or something in spirituality, energy work, there may be, especially like if you have like an altar or something, there could be something significant about you repetitioning something, or maybe some of you guys need to petition to your ancestors or your spiritual team of whatever it is that you actually want. Be clear and vocal. Vocalize what it is that you want, as well as writing it down. All right. Yeah, you have the Six of Pentacles, and then it will be given to you. There's something here about miracles happening, all right, for you in, I really want to say by the end of June. By the end of June. Like before Gemini season is over. There's something here that may materialize for you, but I feel like the thing that materializes for you will actually be like a tool, or something that will be able to help you. This gives me Hunger Games vibes. You know, like in the Hunger Games, like they're in the match and they need water. So it's like their ancestors are watching over them while they're in the games, and they're like, oh, send them water. And then like you get water, but it's through like some sort of action that you take. They're like, oh, this will help them. We'll send them this. All right, you have the Fool in reverse and the Four Wands, yeah. In regards to some sort of stability, it's like you can't truly move forward, and your ancestors or your angels, your spirit team, they know that. Like something is going to take time for you to move through or move forward from. I do see you overcoming it and moving forward in whatever this is, but you have to be willing to accept the help of your ancestors at this time. Like being open to the unknown, if that makes sense. I feel like a lot of you guys, I don't know. Maybe some of you guys are like skeptics or like borderline believers of spirituality and practices, and or you're new to this era. or this world or realm. But I feel like you're going to be receiving a lot of confirmation that yes, you do have a spiritual team. Yes, there are people on the other side that do care about you. There are people that want, like, whether they're visible or not, you have these energetic beings that are around you and they are assisting you every step of the way. All right, that's very, very significant because it's like something will keep you back because you need to tend to it more or tend to your garden, is what I'm hearing. All right, for something to grow. And when something starts growing, that's when you'll be allowed to move forward. But even your angels know, like, throughout this process or throughout this month of June, this is whatever this is that you're pouring your energy into, you will be continuing to pour your energy into it into the month of July. Okay? I feel like for some of you guys, there's something like, there's gonna be, I feel like there's this energy of like you putting something to rest, but it coming back around and you having to like fight through this again. I do feel like there's this push and pull, like a tug of war energy. It almost feels like you're trying to escape something, or like you thought you ended it, but nope, here they come again. Okay, I see like there's some sort of battle here as well. We have heavy Aquarius energy. We also have Scorpio energy here as well. So maybe you resonate with one of those zodiac signs. You have these placements. Just take how I resonate. All right. The energy guiding you through the month of June. You have Anandamaya Ma, the joy permitted mother. All right. So this is the energy guiding you through this month. She says, I am my own guru. I know the self that never changes. Period. I like that for you. So this is the energy that's guiding you through the month of July. Like she knows her true self, her soul self, her angelic self. Okay, her God self, her goddess self. You know, gender is neutral in tarot. All right, so you can be a man or a woman watching this. All right, so that's the energy that's guiding you. So this energy is like bringing you closer to yourself. There's things that you're supposed to be learning about yourself, and you're learning them. Yes, you're overcoming them. Yes, whatever these battles that you're gonna be, the things that you're gonna be battling and going back and forth with in this month, you're gonna come out successful on the other end. Like you're gonna get through it. So don't give up. I definitely feel like, I don't know, I feel like you're being trained to be a warrior. You're being trained to fight, but not just to be a reckless fighter, to be a fighter with purpose. There's a reason why you're fighting. There's a reason why you're going back. There's a reason why you're following through. All right? And the person you're becoming, you have Thelsa? Thesla? I don't know how to say that. Thesla. We're going to say Thesla. All right, the person you're becoming, Thesla, the prophetess of true power. She says, I call my power back from all times and all places. I am my own. All right, so literally, you have the joy permitted mother and the prophetess of true power. There's something about your truth that you're going to be aligning with in the month of June, pile 3. It is. I'm kind of hearing something of like, it is who it is. I am who it is. I feel like the word it could be significant or it could be a theme this month for you. Just take it how it resonates. But the word it refers to source, God, the universe, the supreme, whatever it is that you may believe in. It's like, again, it's a confirmation to that there's something greater than yourself. And then there's something within yourself that is greater than you, or that is greater than who you are portraying to be, or whoever your character, persona that you embody in this month. All right? Significant energies, or the most useful energies towards to you, you have inspired. All right? So again, through these lessons or through these things, that you are going to experience in the month of June, they're going to be very, very, the energy of these things are going to be very potent. And I feel like, again, inspire, as cliche as it's going to sound, these are meant to inspire you to be more, to do more. You also have cunning. All right. So we all know the phrase of like being a wolf in sheep's clothing. You're actually the sheep in wolf's clothing. Okay. So some of you guys, like, I don't know. You definitely, like, whoever you are that picked this pile or picked this image, whoever you are, you're not like a standard individual, or your energy is not standard, if that makes sense. Like, you're not like everybody else. Which I know we're tired of hearing that in the spiritual community, but again, this is like a literal thing. I feel like you don't dress like everybody else. You already don't do things that, like, you're not the norm, is what I'm trying to say. And people know that about you. You definitely give like, oh, why do you wear like dark clothes? Because that's like the first thing that I think about, like dark clothes or dark makeup or like very rebel. You could be a rebel, very rebellious energy, like you go against the grain naturally. But I feel like you're supposed to be somebody that, but it's more chaotic. You embody more chaotic energy, or that's like the things that you like to surround yourself with, like more chaos. But I feel like for you personally, things are supposed to be more structured. You are supposed to be in tune with working with the divine or spirituality, or just learning more about it and allowing it to lead you. It's like maybe some of y'all don't go to church. You're supposed to be going to church. That's your calling, to be a part of the church, to be in church. I'm not telling you that that's what you need to do, because I'm not saying that. But, you know, it's like it's supposed to be implemented into your life one way or another. All right? So the energies that are going to be surrounding you, or people, the placements of these people that are going to be surrounding you, or there could just be significant placements in your charts that you need to work on. All right, the first one, we have Gemini. Gemini energy. So you could be a Gemini, or you have these placements, or somebody around you will be a Gemini that will be a significant role in your life during this month. You also have Cancer. And you have Leo. All right. So these energies are advising you to clear your mind, push through any insecurity, and go wild. Because again, you're the wolf in sheep's clothing. Wait, hold on. It's the opposite. You're the sheep in wolf's clothing. So again, you're not a badass, okay? I'm sorry. You're not a badass. You're actually a fucking softie, okay? Which is why you're being trained to be a badass in a soft way. Because the way that you're doing it is not working for your spiritual team, okay? All right, so your best advice for this month, you have inner power. All right, Leo energy, give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. And you also have karma. There's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in the current life. All right, so karma could be significant for you this month as well. Which is literally like whatever this karma is. This could be something that moves with you from life to life, because with the world card or the universe card both being here and then the world being in reverse and like the center of your spread, this is definitely something like you have to learn these lessons. There's no way around it. You have to learn these lessons. You have to. So you can be attuned to the proper guidance that you need to move forward into your future. Because again, some of y'all, I don't know, a lot of y'all, maybe you do resonate with that pile 2, or you should watch pile 2. Just a recommendation. But that pile could be significant, or that whatever the image was, I think it was Billie Eilish, the Billie Eilish pile. All right, could be very significant to you, because it's not the same, but similar. But I feel that energy here for you. With the world being in reverse, being stuck in a constant cycle, I feel like this is karma from a past life, or karma from another cycle of lifetimes. Take it how it resonates. All right. But you have to learn these lessons that the karma is dishing you, if that makes sense. All right. But you have to be the one to take the action. You have to take the action to become this, like, it's all about you, your true internal power. There's so much power that you have. You've just been distributing your power in the wrong ways. It's not beneficial to anyone but self is what it gives, okay? Anyways, that is what I have for you, my pile threes. I really hope this resonates. If you'd like to book a personal, the link will be in the description box down below. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I love you so much from the bottom of my heart to the center of my soul. And I will see you later. Bye. All right, pile four. Welcome to your reading. All right, so I already have your cards here. Let's see what we have for you for the month of June, what your prediction looks like. So your first card, you have Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back, South Node. All right, so a lot of you guys are going to move out of your South Node energy in the month of June. You also have Your Dreams Need a Practical Plan, Full Moon in Taurus. Okay, so I see progress happening for you. Slow and steady, but slow and steady is still progress. You win the race, all right? I get some sort of influencer energy. Some of you guys may end up becoming an influencer, or you're looking into being an influencer this month or in the month of June. I see travel for some of you guys as well. If some of you guys just purchased a home or you recently relocated, I see like I see somebody that is an influencer. And like you're decorating your home, your house. This could be on social media as well, or you should be. Take it how it resonates. All right, you also have Vanishing Mirror, Ego Sublimation. So there's some sort of death and rebirth that's happening here. The death of your egos, ushering in your authentic self. Like you're surrounding yourself with things that are authentic to you as well this month. Then you have Sky Dancer, Surrender. All right, yes, I love this. So you're somebody that's very much in the flow. I love that for you. This is heavy feminine energy as well. I see like this peace or serenity. Somebody's name could be Serenity, middle name. First or middle, take out his name. All right, and then you have the number 33, Joyful Muse, Inspiration. All right. So some of you guys, your life paths could be 11, 22, or 33. All right, your life paths could be 3, 6, 9, which is the creators or creatives. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like you're putting something together. Whatever this is that you're putting together, because it could be the smallest thing, it could be a grandiose effort, okay? Just take it how it resonates. But whatever this is that you're creating, is like, if your friends were to see this, they'd be like, oh my gosh, that's so you. It's so you. It's so authentically you. And maybe that's, for some of you guys, that could be something that you were missing before. Like the authenticity, like does it speak to who you are? Is it on brand of who your authentic self is? All right, you have Material Harvest in reverse. You have Triumph in reverse. You also have New Beginnings upright. And you have Authority in reverse. Yeah, some of you guys could be entrepreneurs, or you have the spirit of one, or you march to the beat of your own drum. You don't like people telling you what to do. You want to move at your own pace. This could be something as small as like a side hustle, turning it into like a full-time thing as well. It definitely gives like a leap of faith here as well. It's like something wasn't giving you what it is that you needed, especially like if it's in regards to like your money or your finances. Whatever this was, it didn't contribute. It doesn't contribute to your abundance or like your well-being, or it wasn't helping you in progress. And I feel like whatever this is something that you heavily relied on, or a person. Take out resonates. We have Cancer, Aquarius, and Aries energy out here as well. All right, so you can have those placements. Just take it how it resonates for you. But I feel like, again, with Authority being in reverse, it's like you're just allowing things to flow. You're just like, okay, wherever I end up is wherever I end up. Okay. Some of you guys could stay on like the coast. So I don't like literally on the coast. Like there's a body of water that you could actively visit. So East Coast, West Coast. So what is it? Washington, California. Is California it for the coast? Washington, California. I want to say Texas as well. Like the coastal regions of the United States or wherever it is that you're viewing this from. Take that resonates. All right. It's definitely giving me beach vibes. Not a lake, not a river. You stay by the ocean. That's very significant. All right. What do we have for pile number 4? Also, pile number 4. I keep forgetting to say the name of the image. This is for pile number 4 or the SZA image, okay? I mean, I'm sure it was obvious, but you know, I just want to say it for the people in case somebody actually was confused. All right, so what do we have for my pile 4s? You have the Page of Swords in reverse. So there's something that you're not aware of. All right, with the Fool in reverse, there's something that you're not aware of. Or something that you're not seeing. Like this could be the start of June, like something that you're not seeing. It's like maybe you don't see a way out of something, or you don't see how, like, I don't understand. It's like you have a level of like kindness or understanding towards others in their situation. So say, for instance, if this was a job, this is just to put it into perspective. I'm not saying that this actually is what it is, but for some of y'all, maybe it actually is what it is. Like say you work for someone and the whatever it is you're being paid, it takes care of your bills, but it doesn't allow for much more freedom than you may want. But you rely on this to get your bills paid. So it's kind of like you're not seeing that there are other ways in order for you to like pay your bills or for your bills to get paid. And I feel like that's something that you're going to be finding this month. All right. And this can even be like in regards to like your creative endeavors. Look, bottom of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles. Like you're not seeing that there is something else or that there are other options. I feel like you have grown accustomed or grown too comfortable with the way that you make a living for yourself. Yes, the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, some of you guys are very, very intuitive. Some of you guys could be spiritual practitioners, tarot readers, or you just have a heightened sense of empathy. You could be empaths as well. You could practice divination. Like you're whoever you are, you're a very old soul. You're very wise. All right. You also have the Tower and the Sun. I love these. The song that I'm channeling for you is like, I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. Gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. I'm gonna make it right. Yeah. You have the 7 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. It's like, I don't know. Pile 4, I feel like you're somebody that feels like you're undervalued. Like people don't appreciate it, whether it's your kindness, whether it is your mindfulness, your perspectives, your ideas. Some of you guys, I don't know, I kind of get this energy of like maybe some of you guys work in the corporate industry. I definitely feel like you could be surrounded by misogynists. I'm not even gonna lie. You could be like, it's definitely given like, what is that? There's a movie or a show that I watched about this. I wish I could tell you the name. But basically, if you know what it is, put it in the comments for me, please. But it was basically like, oh, it was the show Good Trouble. If you watch that, then, whatever. But basically, in the show, she worked for this tech company, and basically, she was one of the only girls that were in tech. And her coworkers, or whatever you call them, colleagues, her colleagues were male. It was a male dominated industry, and every time she would have an idea, they would brush her off and overlook her, and somebody else would say the exact same thing that she just said, and then they would always get all the praise and the attention. Like, and this is kind of feels similar to whatever energy that it is that you're going through, or just in general, like you being feminine or being in tune with your femininity, because again, you could be masculine, or you could be a man or a woman, period. All right, but for the majority of you, you are somebody who is very, very in tune with your feminine energy. You are a feminine, period. You're a feminine energy with the high priestess in the center of the spread. You're very in tune with your femininity, your feminine abilities as well. Something like, especially like if you're somebody like, because you're so in the flow, like you are feminine energy, which is beautiful, and I love that for you. Everything flows for you, everything works for you, everything is so easy for you majority of the time. But there are some things that are just blockages here for you, that hinder things for you, and I feel like whatever those blockages are, they're coming down. No more blockages. No more fucking blockages for you. By the end of the month, there's no blockages here, and I feel like this is something that you already know. It's like, somebody doesn't have to come and tell you what's going on, because you already know what's going on. You feel what's going on. You see what's going on. You knew what was going on before it even started going on. You are so in tune. And I feel like you shock people all the time with like just your words. Because I feel like people want to know how you know what you know, which is very cliche if you are into tarot or whatever. I know, like, listening as a reader, you'd be like, oh, wow, wow. But literally. And there's this energy of, like, intimidation where people, like, be like, well, how does he or she know that? How does Power Forward know that? Like, how did she know, or how did he know before I was able to figure it out? You're just in tune, and it's that simple. It's unexplainable. All right, the person or the energy that's guiding you through this month, you have Rabia, the queen of saintly women. Period. Love that. She says, I am in service of divine love. I move the way love asks me to move. Period. You're, like I said in the beginning, like, you're very kind. You're very in tune with your emotions. Like, because you have a level of understanding that people don't. Period. I love this for you, Power Four. Period. Like, you have an elevated consciousness. Like, you know how people say common sense ain't common? For you, a lot of the time, I'm sure you feel like you're surrounded by a bunch of idiots, because things come to you easy. At least knowledge does. Okay? You also have the person you're becoming this month. You have Isis, the goddess of magic. Sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. So I feel like for some of y'all, there could be like judgmental masculine energies around you. Especially if you're like on an entrepreneur journey, or you're doing something for yourself, or you're creating something for yourself, and they feel like, oh no, you can't do this or you can't do that because you need a masculine energy, or a man to help you, or a man to do this, or you need I don't know what this is for you, Power Four, but there are people that are constantly telling you what you need, and that whatever it is that you need, it's from another person. Like, you cannot do it. Oh child. Power 4, I love this energy for you, because, bitch, don't nobody know what the fuck they're talking about for real. For you, individually, personally, people can't tell you shit because they don't know what you know. Like, you know way more than these people, and they know that, which is why they want you. It's like saying it to somebody else or dumbing it down for somebody. Like, you don't have to dumb it down. I know exactly what you're talking about. This is that kind of energy for you. Like, where people always want to explain things to you, or explain something to you. Like, bitch, shut up, because I already know. It's that kind of energy. And you may come off as an asshole or a smart ass, but like you're the kindest person in the room. I love it for you, really. The energies that are significant for you, you have memory, all right? You have balance, Libra energy. And you also have reveal. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Some of you guys could be exposing something if it's not exposure, but you could be exposing something or someone around you, because the high priestess knows everything. She just doesn't speak up on everything. But with the tower card, I feel like there's going to be some sort of limit here where you have to stand up for yourself, because if you don't stand up for yourself, you can lose everything that you stand for or everything that it is that you've gained or that you have. I feel like you may be forced into a corner where you have to rely on your intuition or rely on your gifts, because you guys are definitely gifted as fuck. um in order, like, you have to be in stillness to acquire the right knowledge of your next step. It's like you have to, like, it gives, you have to be in like this zone or embody some sort of energy or surround yourself in like this period of where like time, everything outside of you stops. Because I feel like this could be like a triggering event for some of you, where it's like you just have to freeze and be like, okay, what the fuck is really happening? Like, what is actually going on here right now? Like, is this actually happening now? And then, like, analyze what would be the best course of action for you to take to move forward from the situation. Like, how do I cuss this motherfucker out without cussing this motherfucker out? How can I, like, you want to say you're a dumb bitch, but instead you know that you can't say you're a dumb bitch. You have to be like, actually, I do think that you have not accumulated the correct amount of knowledge to speak on such topics. And I honestly would rather speak to someone else with the elevated level of common sense. And, something along those lines, like, you have to carry yourself accordingly to your true energy, which is above most. I'm not even gonna lie. How would a queen or a king conduct themselves with the peasant? Because that's the energy that it does give. It does give that. Somebody wants you to get up off your throne. Show us that you're just like everybody else. That's the energy. You have to be balanced. You have to be balanced and maintain your balance. Okay? Because somebody's gonna try it. And for some of y'all, I don't feel like there's an either or. Honestly, some of y'all, you gonna cuss this motherfucker out. I guess it just depends on the situations and the circumstances. But I feel like you're gonna know exactly what to do, right when to do it. You're gonna dish somebody out the shit that you've been taking from whoever this person is, or from whatever this situation may be. Like, you're definitely giving it all back. Like, this is not my energy. This is not my character. But I'm gonna show you that I can match it. All right. So the energies of the zodiac signs that could be around you in June for Pile 4, we have Leo. All right. Again, you could have these placements. These could be significant houses in your birth chart, or again, mainly that we're focusing on are people. All right. So we have Leo. We also have Sagittarius. And lastly, we have Aries. That's insane. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So a lot of fire. A lot of fire energy for you, pile 4. Okay? You have lighten up, practice gratitude, and go for it. So it's like you're unstoppable. There's nothing that's stopping you this month. Somebody may try to hold you back, but there's nothing stopping you from doing whatever it is you're doing this month at all. The new beginning is there. The tower is there. Like, there's nothing that's stopping you. Because I think it's like a TikTok sound. These motherfuckers ain't stopping me. These motherfuckers ain't stopping me. Yeah, I like that. Because I feel like you hold yourself to a higher standard, and now you've embodied the higher self, the higher standard that you used to like place on yourself or put on your shoulders. Like, there's more for me, and I'm more than this, and I'm better than this. And now you've become that version of yourself. So now it's just like, okay, moving forward, I know that this is me, but there are other people who are gonna start coming towards you that are gonna test you to see if this is who you say you are. And it's almost like you may not have shown all of you, and this is the opportunity for you to show all of you. I'm not just nice. I'm not just kind. I can be a bitch. I can really, I can give you what you dishing if that's what you want. Because, again, you're very, very balanced. Masculine energy, feminine energy. Like, you are very, very independent. Whether you're a man or a woman, you don't need another partner. You're definitely somebody that can go solo for however long it takes. But it's definitely given, don't let your past hold you back. Like, your comfort zone, what you're used to. Like, you may be used to not speaking up or saying something, or like going off on somebody. Like, now you're not gonna have a care in the world. You're gonna light somebody up. All right. So your best advice for this month, you have true offering. All right. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. Period. I like that for you. So some of you guys, you could be meeting someone in the month of June. Just take that how it resonates. It may or may not happen. If anything, I do feel like this could be towards the end of the month, after whatever this important event occurs in your life. All right, it will be after that. Something could be significant. I want to say the 26th. Oh, 626. All right, that could be an angel number. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to look it up. You go do that on your own time. All right, but we also have loss. All right. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. And you see how they coincide with each other? I love that. All right, sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's, which is vanishing mirror, ego sublimation. Like, the ego, gone, dead, over with, gotta go. Like, your higher self has stepped in and is taking over in the month of June for you. And I love this so much for you. I do. Like, a lot of y'all, you are ascended masters reincarnated. And just because I'm gonna get another goddess card for you, Pile 4. Who is your higher self? Who is Pile 4's higher self? Who's the higher self for Pile 4's? Hold on. Who's the higher self for my Pile 4's? All right, we have Mirabai, the saint of true freedom. Love is what sets me free. I am married to my own soul. So again, like I was saying, like a lot of y'all, you could be very, very, very independent. Some of y'all, maybe you're destined for independence. Maybe you don't, again, you're comfortable with not having anybody around you. With Saint Miraba, you are very, very comfortable in your own skin, not needing a masculine, not needing a feminine, whichever one that you resonate with. All right, a lot of y'all, this is the masculine. You don't need a masculine energy because you are very in tune and you embody your own masculinity. You don't need an external component to come in and assist. You're powerful all on your own. Something could be significant about Mercury as well. This could actually be like the substance. Mercury? I don't know. Just take it how it resonates. But it's definitely given like your temperature is rising. And when I say your temperature, I do mean that temperature, that attitude. Your attitude is about to, child, that attitude about to show out. You about to show out. Pile 4. Like, you can have a fire placement as your rising. You could be an Aries rising, Leo rising, Sagittarius rising. That's very significant. These may also be your Mercury placements as well. Just take it how it resonates. But you are definitely a firecracker, and I feel like you're about to go off. And I don't mean that in a negative way, or in a negative light, or in a negative sense. You are about to go off, and people are going to know. Like, now, you know better. Don't play with Power 4. Period. So you guys can have lineage from like the Middle Eastern region. Just take out resonates. I'm getting like India. I'm hearing Pakistan. I'm also hearing Tanzania. I know that's probably not in the Middle Eastern, but I'm hearing it. I'm just saying what I hear. I'm also hearing Congo and the Nile. Just take it how it resonates. All right. Some of you guys can even be just American Indians also. All right. Very, very powerful, you guys. I love this. I love it. If you want a personal for yourself, for you individually, you can click the link in the description box down below and book a personal reading with me. And until then, I love you so much from the bottom of my heart to the center of my soul, and I will see you guys later. Bye.